with you having like already going through the whole trials and Olympics, having a medal, competing there, like I don't think you understand how much I needed you this weekend and how much you did for me this weekend. Like I'm usually very like headstrong, I feel like.
Yeah.
Not that I wasn't this weekend. It's just like Olympic trials. It does something to you. It really does. Like you really shine, baby. You did. Oh my gosh.
I know exactly, how it feels. I've been in the position, and I tell the story all the time. Like we went to Beijing in 2015, and I ran first leg on the opening relay for the 4x4, and I couldn't even feel my legs. I was so nervous. It was a difficult time for me, but the relay just picked me up. And just having people, who had experience there, like Tony and them, they really picked me up. So, I just really wanted to be pretty much what they've been to me. Just make sure you're good. I know I probably asked if you were good, probably like
oh my gosh, a million times,
yeah. Like you didn't fold. It's a couple of things didn't go our way, but we was like, hey, just stay focused, and that's what I admire about you. Your resilience. You're just like, you do so much for me. I don't think you even know. For real, you're my rock, and you motivate me so much. For real.
Thank you, boo. Thank you. But yeah, it was just, now it's like making a team, and us being here in this moment, just being able to take it in. But it's crazy how like you get pulled in so many directions after.
Yeah.
And like you just kind of want to chill out, but it's like
I don't think she slept maybe even an hour last night. Yeah, it was tough, tossing and turning, and just off that adrenaline in the race.
I was so excited. Still, I was so on a high, and like I know you was probably you look more drained than me. Like his nerves
I
when
went
I'm
through
running.
The ringer. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
She put me through the ringer this weekend. Like the emotions. Oh my goodness. Associated with all this. That's like she said. The mental aspect of it is the hard part. You call it the jungle. And you got to survive in advance. And it's just the up and down. You got to come down. You got to be ready. You got to go up. But you did your thing.
Thank you.
You did your thing. You look good doing it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, I knew it though. Like I feel like we all knew it. We all knew it was going to happen. It's like a feeling that we could just feel all year. I heard it from you. I heard it from my mom, my dad, my cousins, my sisters, my friends. People I don't even talk to like that, on a regular basis. And I know you're going to make the team. I feel it, and then I felt it for myself. And, going into something this huge with that amount of just confidence is, whew. I mean, I feel like that really takes you to a different level.
Yeah. Let's fast forward a little bit. I got a question for you. Okay, so what are you looking for most about the Olympics? Minus the running part, of course. What are you looking for most? Like, the opening ceremony, closing ceremony. Like, what is it?
See, I'm all about
business. Huh?
I'm all about business.
Yeah.
When I think about the Olympics, I think about getting a medal. That's honestly where my head is. I'm not thinking about the closing or the opening ceremony. I'm not thinking about playing and laughing and having fun. I'm thinking about running my 3 races and coming home with a medal.
Yeah.
But
You've always been like that,
I
though.
know.
We go somewhere, we go, I don't know, we have a meet somewhere nice in Greece or somewhere, at St. Martin or St. Lucia, and, it's nice, it's like, honeymoon spots, and Christina just, is like, she just ready, she dialed in, she dialed in. And,
yeah. But it's like, I try to tell you, like, I feel like I've had so much of my time cut from track that I just don't.
Yeah,
I don't have time to waste.
Yeah,
I don't want to play.
Yeah,
it's just like.
Yeah, no, that's how she gets after it for real. In practice every single day, she get after it for real. She get after it. She makes me feel like what I'm doing in practice is like, Sesame Street or something like that. I mean, I train hard, but the intensity that she goes, and just by herself too, like you can't teach that. You can't teach that. That's that it factor, and she got it.
Yeah, that's why I like to think of having like if I'm to have a training partner, if I had a training partner or whatever, I was like, that'd be great,
Yeah.
Because I just like to,
yeah,
not to sound any type of way, I like to beat up on people at practice.
No.
I like to go after that practice. I'm like, if I can have somebody to beat up on, you can beat up on me too if you can, but we gonna be going after it at practice.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Nah, and I love how you always, you want the smoke. You want it, and like you want it. She'll be like hitting up people, just asking like, "Hey, where you running at this weekend? Where you running at this weekend?" Just so she can get in the mix of some competition,
Yes.
Like she's, she ready.
I love to line up with I love lining up with people who can bring it, and who don't fold.
Mm-hmm.
Who are not gonna buckle, because I'm not gonna buckle. So I don't want you to buckle either.
That's that iron sharpens iron mentality.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's only gonna push us to move faster.
Yeah.
And that's why I get so excited. I'm like, let's go.
Yeah, for real.
It's fun. Like, let's have fun.
Yeah, that's also what it's all
That's
about.
where I have my fun at, on the track.
Yeah.
That's where I have my fun. But only thing I'm super sad about though is if you cannot come to the Olympics. Like, that part, I don't even understand how that's a thing. I feel like not allowing us athletes to have our support system there.
Yeah.
Not even one.
Yeah. No, for real.
That's kind of.
Yeah.
That's different.
I mean, but they've been changing stuff weekly, on a weekly basis. So hopefully we'll know something more concrete pretty soon moving forward.
He snuck on the track.
Yeah. Oh man,
he snuck on the track at the trials to come see me.
You the feds?
No, I'm talking
about
snitch,
man.
No, like
they still looking for me. They still out there looking for me right now.
They tried to stop him from coming down on the track, but it's like, I just made the team.
Yeah.
He knows everything that I've been through and how hard it's been.
Yeah.
And all this stuff. And when I crossed that line, if I could have just seen him there, that would have just made it that much more special, that moment. I mean, he's seen so much. I just wanted to share that moment with him,
Yeah.
But when he got down there, I was like, yeah, there go my baby.
Yeah. I'm glad we got to share a little time for security kicking me out. Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah. So, do you have any questions?
So, okay. So if you're not able to come to the Olympics, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to watch me from home.
Okay.
How do you think you're going to handle your nerves and your emotions?
Oh man.
Watching at home from the TV, you're seeing everything. You're seeing every angle.
Yeah.
Right there. You're not in the crowd. You get to see everything. How do you think you're gonna handle those emotions?
Oh, that's a tough question. How I'm going to? I'm probably not gonna handle it well. To be honest with you, I'm probably gonna. I don't know. Go crazy. Like, I just cannot explain how much. It's not even like anxiety, whenever she runs. It's kind of like I just want to see her roll out. I want to see her roll out, and I can't do nothing about it. It's
out of your head.
Yeah, exactly. It's on her. But I know she's ready though. But To answer your question, oh, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna be playing sad songs every night.
What?
She's saying sad songs every night whenever she's gone. I don't know. I don't know how to manage.
Yeah, I ain't
But
trying to make you cry. He get a little emotional.
Emotional. First of all, I'm not emotional.
You was about to cry last night. He was so excited, so happy for me.
Maybe a little bit.
That's a great reason to shed some tears, though. That's all right.
Yeah.
That is okay.
Yeah. I literally felt like I was going to the Olympics again for a second. It was a beautiful moment to be able to share with you, for real. Yeah.
Thank you, boo.
All right. So.
Is there anything, like any directions you want us to go with or anything you would like us to hit on that we could just talk about?
This has been fun, just listening.
Yeah. Just talking. Oh wait, I ain't gonna do that.
I'm trying to think of a good question for you.
You ask me no questions.
What did you say?
Not ask me no questions.
No,
I know that. So what I will say is before I ran, before we went to the track, when did you get that pokey for me?
I got the pokey probably like
The semi-final.
Yeah.
So I know I couldn't eat.
Yeah. She hardly ate anything. Maybe a few leaves.
But did you eat?
Did I eat? Oh, barely.
Exactly. You barely ate anything either.
Barely. Yeah, that's tough. It's so tough. Like, I don't. It just championship season bring out the best in you, for real. But it also like oh man, it's like a different type of, pressure. But I don't want to call it pressure though. Like she knows was at stake. She knows how long she's waiting for this. So it just, oof. I still get chills even thinking about it, for real.
I know. I just think it's crazy how you like black out in a race and kind of forget the race. Like you literally, I can't even remember the gun going off, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't remember the start. I remember some of the middle.
Mm.
I don't even know if I really remember coming off the last hurdle. I just remember leaning and looking at the what's it called? I was gonna say clock, but it's not a clock. The board, yeah. Looking at the board and just waiting. Oh my gosh.
So here's a question for you. So when you go to Tokyo, you're well known for your style on the track.
Mm-hmm.
So is there anything that we should be looking forward to for Tokyo about what we should see as far as accessories or style? Or
I don't know. So I did chopsticks when I was in Nanjing in China.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I don't know if I'm going to do that, the chopsticks. I'm going to have to look more into Japanese culture, and maybe if I find something that they are really like into or known for, especially or trending right now, I'll probably do that. But I really don't ever really know what I'm going to do until a couple hours before.
Is that what you normally do when you go inside new cities? Do you normally try to like cater to their culture or whatever they,
I've thought about doing that.
Yeah.
But I haven't. Like the only place I've done that is when I was in Asia.
Okay.
I mean, when I was in China, I should say.
Okay. No, that's pretty cool.
And when I went to Africa.
Yeah.
When I went to Africa, I went to Senegal, and I wore a choker with their colors for their flag.
Yeah.
That was cool. That's the only two places.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. I'm excited about the Tokyo looks because the uniforms are fire.
Yeah, those uniforms are nice.
Those uniforms, I cannot wait.
Yeah, no, those are nice.
It's gonna be cool. I'd just be really sad if you are not there. I ain't gonna lie to you. They just trying to make me angry. It makes me run better, so that's what they want. That's what they get.
So, whenever you are not, my last question for you. So, whenever you're not competing or not practicing, what are you doing? What do
Bothering you?
What else do you have your hands in? Like, what else do you do besides track?
What do I do?
Yep.
Besides get on your nerves?
Yes. Yeah.
So, I mean, for me personally, I like, you know what I like to do. I like music. I like writing. I mean, that's what I do. But we got this business, restaurant, daggone smokehouse champ over here.
Why you sound like that? You sound like you just stressed out, huh? It sound like you just got a lot of stuff going on.
I mean, not stressed out. It's just kind of overwhelming.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
Opening up a restaurant, it's like not something small.
Would you say that the timing is kind of like off, like for you to be doing that right now?
When
you
is the timing ever right? Like we just do stuff that's what I like about us is we just do stuff. It's like we're not waiting. We're gonna do it and we're gonna make it work. And that's literally how we've been about everything. Yeah. And it works. I mean, it just works for us. I really think it has to do with us. We're athletes. We go after what we want, and we know how to work hard. If something gets set back, we figure it out. Yeah. And so, like, opening up a restaurant during Olympic trials, we got into a fight. Oh. We got into it at practice.
Oh, whenever we had the meeting with the company.
Yes, we had a meeting with a company that was going to provide like our meats and our
pretty
everything
much,
basically.
Food distributor, pretty much.
Yeah. And he who was it? You was late to a meeting.
Yeah, well, I had already canceled one meeting, and then I had pushed back another meeting, and while she
to record my practice.
Pretty much record her practice. Hold on. I sound real bad now, but as a disclaimer.
No, you don't sound bad.
As a disclaimer, pretty much, I am so adamant about getting this restaurant off the ground. I am so adamant. I am just like on it. And, we had the opportunity and we just took it. And now, like, juggling everything is, is hard. It's very hard.
Yeah, so let's go back. Now, you rewind. Let's fast forward back to what happened.
When you yelled at me, and you told me. You yelled at me, yeah.
So okay. So we're at practice, and I'm using this machine that is not working. It's not working. It literally took it. What was it? We were supposed to be in and out of practice. I was warmed up. I was ready to go. Mm-hmm. The machine wasn't working. He had a meeting that he was supposed to be at. My practice was only supposed to take like 12 minutes. Yeah. Because I was already warmed up. Yeah. I had two things, 12 minutes. Ended up taking like, what, 45?
Maybe
an hour?
Yeah, about an hour, maybe more than
an hour. And in the midst of it, I could tell he's getting frustrated. I could tell he's getting mad. And I'm just like, I'm like, oh, the machine, because it wasn't my fault. Oh, the machine's not working. And
so I tell her, I'm like, hey, so I understand what we got going on. It's not your fault. I'm not blaming you, but you're going to have to do one without it because we have to go. Like, like if you can try to figure something out, that'd be great. But we have to go. We have to go. And she got mad. She didn't like that.
No, and then, you're gonna tell the story. Tell the story.
And then she cussed me out.
And
she slapped me. Yeah, that's exactly what she did. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
No, so he told me what you said was you said, do you need the 1080? And I said, I just know that it'll pull me to run fast. And then you were like, well, it's not working. Do you need me here to record this? Is there any way that you can do it? And you was like, because I got to go to this meeting. I said, well, you can just go. You know, just go.
She know how she said it though. She like you can just go. Don't mean you can just go because you know.
I was like, just go. You know, you can just go. And then he's like, well, no, I'm saying this because you can do it without the 1080, and then we can leave. And I was like, you can leave. You know, I'm getting mad at this point.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, I mean, Christina, you know, I had this meeting and I had to set up, and like you're supposed to be done with practice by now, blah blah blah. And I just yelled. I was like, it's the Olympics.
Yes, yelled at me. And then
like, it's the Olympics.
Yeah.
You know, because for me and in my world at this moment, that's the biggest thing. You know.
Yeah.
And it's not the restaurant.
So pretty much what she's saying is, like, drop everything you have going on right now, and make sure you recording my practice on time. That's pretty. I mean, and I'm totally fine with that though. I'm totally fine with that. Yeah. I mean, it's a tough thing to do, open a restaurant, but we'll figure it out. We always do.
Yeah.
We always do.
Yeah, we butt heads sometimes about that, but it's good. I'm excited about that too.
Yeah.
Because it's coming along and we're excited.
Yeah, she's fired though. She's fired for right now. Like, she got to focus on just.
Well, not fired. You should say
you're fired. You're fired.
I'm suspended on paid leave.
Paid leave. I love how you threw the paid leave in there. Huh?
Yes.
So we gotta give interviews tomorrow, and to be honest with you, this is
what?
Well, not tomorrow, but this week we're giving interviews for our restaurant this week, and it's weird. It's gonna be so weird. It's gonna be like, so, you know, like, I don't even know what questions to ask. Like, what are you gonna ask for?
Let's say so. Kyle, ask them what you need to ask them.
Like, so you have any work experience? No work experience.
That's all right.
Okay.
That's all right. Okay.
And keep in mind, staffing is hard this time, like right now. Staffing is hard, so it's kind of like, you gotta
take what you can.
Take what you can. For real, staffing is tough.
Take what you can and be happy with it.
Yeah.
No, we'll be good. I'm sure when it comes down to it, we'll be professional.
Yeah.
I'm so goofy though.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to keep a straight face, like, you know.
I did say for the final question or the final moment, I want them to. They have to have a dance contest with you. Win or lose, they'll probably win though.
They'll probably win.
They'll probably win. It's okay, boo.
Nah, you ain't got no faith in you, man. No faith in me.
Nice shirt.
Oh, thanks. I got this. I would disclose who I got it from, but nah. This is a night. Oh, you got anything else to say? Is that good? Is that good?
Yeah.
Add it up.